Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Python programming. In Python programming, very important basic type is data type. Data type indicate which type of value a variable has in the program. In Python, variable can store a data of any data type built necessary to identify the different types of data which contains the error during execution of the program. We have different types of data types used in Python. Very important basic type is string, integer, floating point. And then first we are going to discuss first basic data type, that is numeric. Numeric value can integer and floating point and then even complex numbers. Can you understand? Numeric we can be integer, it may be the floating number or even complex number. So first one is the integer. Integers specify the which may positive or which may be the negative number. And next one is the float. Float class is used to represent the floating point number which may be the represent the point values. For example 1.1 22.4. Okay, and next one is the complex number. Complex number is represent the real part and imaginary part. For example 5 plus 7j. Here 5 is a real number, 7 is a imaginary part. Okay, and here I am giving some examples. And then a equal to 10. Okay, so print type a. So and then here I am initializing the value 20 to variable b and then type b. So here c equal to 5 plus 7j and then types. Here type c, type a, type b specify the data types. If we give the type c, it display the complex value. If we give the type b, display the float value. If we give the type a, it will display the integer value. Okay, and then next one is the boolean data types. Boolean data types, it always tell about one, the value is true or false. It is denoted by the class bool. And then here I am mentioning the examples. Print type true and print type false. The result is true, means the answer will be displayed. Okay, and the next data types are another not only is the Python, some other languages we have included this type of data types: string, list, tuple. And in Python we are specifying very important data types of string, list and tuples. And then first we are going to discuss what are the data types include in sequential type. Okay, a sequential is an ordered collection of similar or different data types. Okay, do you understand what is the sequential type? Sequence type is a ordered collection or similar or different data items. Okay, so using the sequence, multiple values can be stored in the data type in different manner. Okay, so here we discuss string, list and tuple. And first we are going to discuss about string. Already we know string is a one of the data type. It represent the different collection of characters. So is here each byte represent a Unicode character, and then string is a collection of one or more collection of characters in a single quote. We can represent in double quote or triple quote. Okay, so in Python we can represent the length of the string. And for example here I am mentioning three variables: string 1, string 2, string 3. Okay, so first string 1 has a welcome within a single quotation, and string 2 have double quotation, string 3 have triple quotation. So this is a specification of the string data types. Next we are going to discuss about list. What is the purpose of list? Means it is a flexible data type in Python. Okay, so in list ordered sequence of data items. And then if it is one of the flexible or very frequently used data types in Python. Okay, so all of the items in list not necessary to be of the same data type. Here I am mentioning the data type with a straightforward method. Okay, so every value separated by the commas are enclosed within the brackets. We all know enclosed bracket means it's a square brackets. Okay, and then list 1 is a data type, and then here I am mentioning the variety of values like 3, 1.4, 100, CSE, ECE, IT, triple E. So here 3 is a integer, 1.4 is a float, and then CSE is a string. Okay, and then so we can represent different values in the list. Okay, and then print list means list value will be displayed. Here I am mentioning the first one is list empty. So in the print list means it display the empty value, and then next list has the welcome. So if you have print list, it will display the welcome, and second list have the welcome to class. So it has the 3 different values, welcome to class. So if we have mentioned the print list 0 means is a array based value. So list 0 the value is welcome, and next one print list 2, here the value will be displayed class. Okay, and next data type is tuple. Tuple is one of the most data types in the Python. Tuple is also an ordered sequence of items of different data types like list. As it is what we discussed in list, the same in the tuple but different, a little different. So list data can be modified. Okay, so even after creation of the list, whereas tuple are immutable and cannot be modified after creation. Okay, can you able to understand? List can be modified, tuple cannot be modified after the creation. Okay, the advantage of tuple is write product data, and then here I am mentioning the example. T is a data variable name, t equal to bracket. Here we have to mention the bracket. So 50 comma Python and then comma 2 plus 3j. So 50 is a integer, Python is a string, 2 plus 3j is a complex value. Okay, and then here I am mentioning tuple 1 will display the empty value, and then next tuple display the tuple 1 values, and next list 1 have the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. If you want to print tuple list 1, the value will be displayed. Here I am mentioning the different types of examples. I hope you all understand this data types in Python. Thank you very much.